I love Johnny.
Johnny live from my bed.
That was one of my favorite moments. It's like he's a really good energy about him.
Are you going to end this with Death in the Family?
No.
Thank you.
That is a nice.
Now you've made it awkward. And welcome to a special exclusive show. This is an exclusive. It's part 2 of the live stream that we did on finale night because that video was so long and this part was so epic. I thought it just needs to be its own video. And it's tea time with Johnny. And we're going to have Johnny back on again too. Live so that you guys can ask him your questions in full HD glory. So, if you guys want to be alerted when that happens, make sure that you are following us and fanning us on YouNow at yourrealityrecaps.com/YouNow. It's completely free to become a fan, lets you chat in the chat room, lets you get alerted when we go live with people like Johnny or any of the jury members that are coming on this week for an hour each to take your questions live. So make sure that you guys check that out or subscribe to watch them back instantly. So becoming a fan, totally free, or subscribing does cost $4.99 a month, but you get all these extra exclusives on YouNow that you can check out over there, as well as the ability to watch our shows back instantly and not waiting for me to get them up at yourrealityrecaps.com/bbcan, which is where I do post the shows totally obviously for free once I am done editing them. It just takes me like a day or two longer these days. Sorry. Just one person. You can check back all of our shows, blogs from this season, past season, everything over on our website. And if you want to support us, help me get those shows coming up faster and not have the problems that we had in part 1 of this video, become a patron at yourrealityrecaps.com/patron. You get access to the patron-only shows, prize giveaways just for patrons, your questions asked to reality stars. Did I say weekly shows and access to the Facebook group? Well, you get that too. Or you can do a one-time donation over at yourrealityrecaps.com/PayPal. Anyway, let's get to Johnny, because this is good and you guys need to hear it. Everybody get ready for John's reaction. I'm bringing in a surprise guest.
Oh,
John,
no.
Look at the door.
No.
John,
I don't
here's
want
your
to.
surprise guest.
No, I don't need surprises.
It's
Oh
Johnny!
my God! Johnny, how are you? Yeah, I'm so good. So good to see you. So good to see you. Oh my God. Oh my God, are you excited?
Kevy Wevy pulled out the win!
Oh my God.
So excited for him. Although, I will say, I was Team Petty, Team Ika Dimitris all season long. I'm super proud of Kevin.
Yes.
To win out from Final 8 all the way to 2.
Yes.
Amazing. This guy deserves it so much.
Oh,
I'm so proud of
absolutely.
him. My
Now-
Kevy Wevy. My
Now, a
cuddle
lot
Petty.
of people were a little confused in the beginning with his game. I thought he was kind of staying low a little bit.
So Kevin was playing the exact same game he was playing in season 3.
Right.
At the start.
Yes.
I really wish that Kevin would have stepped it up in season 3 because he may have done a lot better.
Right.
But yeah, he was playing the same game. Kevin is a socially awkward person in real life,
Everybody's been kind of saying that.
and he will tell you that himself.
Well, Pilar was kind of saying that a little bit too. Ashley was.
Yes, he is hard. It's hard to form real bonds with him, just because he comes off as being not cold or disingenuous.
Right.
Like, there's something about it though, but
Right.
you really had to work to get that relationship with him. right?
Everybody's saying you
Yes.
really get to know him, and then.
And then you realize that the Kevin that you see,
Yeah.
that hard person, is just Kevin. That's just him.
yeah.
Sweet guy.
Well, I mean,
Sweet
everybody
guy.
like you, like Pilar, everybody has really good relationships with him still.
Oh, love that. I talk to him on a regular, every, I live a busy life. He lives a busy life. So every couple months we touch base.
Yeah.
He passed through Winnipeg back in September, so it was super nice to see him and spend one-on-one time with him, just like we were in the house.
Yeah.
It's.
So do you think a lot of what we were kind of saying about Kevin, and it's tough because he can be a little socially awkward, is kind of what happened with Karen? Just from like, what was it, like day 2, day 3, when he broke the alliance with her, she had it out for him the rest of the time, which just seems kind of weird.
Yeah, like I
Yeah.
mean, so the thing with Karen is like, and I don't disagree, when you lose someone's trust, the trust is gone. You can never reestablish that.
Right.
So I don't really blame her from day 3
Right.
for her to say, you know what, I don't trust this Kevin
But
Martin.
evil and...
Well, I mean, the emotions in the house. I would
True,
not say
true.
Kevin is evil. Kevin
No,
is not
no.
evil by any means of the way. But I mean, like, the emotions in the house,
Yeah.
they mess with your head. And you know what?
Oh, God, they have to.
Like, and her, you know what? She, like, I love Karen. Karen
Yeah.
is probably the best character to hit the Canadian version of Big Brother.
my God.
Period. End of story. She
So
was
funny.
amazing. Amazing.
And then everybody with Ica, since her season, thought the social game this season, which was, I saw it, which was phenomenal.
Spot on. Ica was spot on all season long.
Yeah.
Queen.
Got herself
Period.
out of some
End
really,
of
really
story.
bad situations. But the thing that I thought was funny about Ica is that she was like, you know, you're doing this on emotion, Kevin, and I'm not, so shove it up your ass. And I'm like, isn't that emotion? Like, isn't that?
That is the Ica Wong. Period. End of story. Yeah, no, absolutely.
Right.
She, Ica is the most emotional player.
I know.
Ever.
And to say, I don't play with emotion, it's like, yeah, you do.
Bye, Ica. but I will say,
Yeah.
phenomenal game from start to finish.
Absolutely.
Queen. I'm really disappointed that in the finale, I'm going to spill some tea here. I'm going to spill
some tea, Johnny.
I'm really disappointed in the finale with all the looks that Netta was throwing her way.
I heard.
Not about that. I'm not about that. You know what? Ica played an amazing game. Her and Dimitris
Yeah.
were... They blew through that competition.
Yeah.
To get the disrespect that Netta was throwing at them, not cool. That's not cool.
Right.
We should just be happy that this season was a great, successful season.
Right.
Super entertaining. The best season
And you
we've
want
had in Canada.
you want a winner that's going to represent this season,
Absolutely.
represent Canada.
Absolutely.
You know, people thought Karen had a chance to win for a little bit because
Oh my God, that would have blown my mind.
What?
To watch Kevin lose to Karen, I mean, that would have been crazy
There
on
was
all kinds of levels.
something we didn't see on the feeds.
Oh my
Like,
God.
what
oh
happened?
my God. How did that happen? Bitter jury.
Yeah.
But they truly voted for the person who played the best game.
And they should.
And that's the way Big Brother should work.
And that's how
and
it should be.
doesn't work that way. So it was nice
Right.
to see that this time. Even with all the drama and
Yeah.
the beef that came with this
Yeah.
season, all of them were able to put that aside
Right.
and vote for the true best player.
Yeah, absolutely. And like even like Kevin getting a lot of flack about William and all of that. A lot of it was from US because, you know, we're not comfortable with their sexuality yet. But you know, my whole rebuttal was, you know, William's an adult. Everyone's consenting.
Absolutely.
I thought Kevin was pretty open and honest about it too.
Kevin
with
was
that.
open and honest right
Yeah.
from my season. He said he was sexually fluid.
Yes, I remember
And-
that.
and, I mean, he doesn't like to attach a label to that. So
Right.
whatever that means for Kevin, that's what it means for Kevin.
Yeah.
And if Kevin enjoys making out with guys or whatever.
Whatever.
with William and whomever, that's his prerogative. And so
Right.
why do we care?
Who cares?
If he's having a good time, that's
Who
all that
cares?
matters. Who cares?
I almost made out with Rissa tonight. I love it. So good. I was like, I'm a gold star gay. I'm sorry. I can't. No, it's all pixelated all down here with you, girl. So Dimitri was I was shocked about how good he was. I mean, he even called himself a meathead in his video.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, whatever. But holy crap, I think Ica kind of helped him a little bit, like, you need to start thinking this way. And then once he did, holy crap.
So I threw shade at him right at the get-go too. I'm like, this guy
Yeah.
is just the Greek god. He can just keep his shirt off the whole season,
Oh
but
my
he's
God.
useless. And boy,
Yeah.
did I change my opinion on him
I
super
changed mine too.
quick. Amazing game player. That guy with the competitions.
Yeah.
Not only was he pulling out competitions that were physical, he
Yeah.
was pulling out mental competitions,
Yeah.
strategic competitions. Like, this guy had it down packed. Endurance? Like,
Yeah.
who are you?
Yeah.
Adonis, absolutely.
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 And another person who surprised me was William in competitions.
I know.
I
William,
mean,
same thing.
Yeah, I mean, English was his second language, and he won the spelling.
Of all things, seriously.
Like, I knew he'd get the fashion one, where they had to
Yes.
get the outfits and the
I totally
accessories and
had
stuff.
that down.
I was like, oh, please, I could have won that too.
Typical.
But the English one surprised me.
He was a great player from start
Mm-hmm.
to finish. It's just unfortunate that we like to give this sort of perception or edit of people that they are being used by Kevin. I fell victim to it. I don't think William was being used by any means
Right.
of the way. I think he knew what was going on with
Did
Kevin.
you, right until you got out of the house, where did you feel a little used?
I
or a
did.
little-
I never felt used. I never felt used till I went back and I watched the episodes and I was like, so apparently I'm supposed to feel that I was used, because that's not how I felt in there. It just never
Yeah.
played off that way. And that's the thing. We are in there 24/7.
Yeah.
And you only see 3 hours a week, right?
Right.
So, I mean, they can only show you so much.
Right.
So William, I thought, was a phenomenal player. I was super impressed
Yeah.
by him in all the competition wins he pulled out.
Yeah.
You know what? He used the power veto, saved Kevin. I think that's the reason Kevin ended up winning the game. He wouldn't have been there.
And he says it, yeah.
So credit where it's due, right?
Well, at least he said it and kind of owned it and told William that. And
For me, if you can stay loyal to the people you feel that you are connected with, that's all that really matters, right?
Right.
So for him to use the veto on Kevin, that
Right.
just shows his loyalty, right? And I mean, yes, did he end up going home? Yeah. Was Kevin going to be able to do anything about it on the triple? Absolutely not.
if he was sitting there with Ica final two, who do you think would win?
Oh, that's tough. We had a bitter jury. We had a bitter jury that really disliked Ica.
Yeah.
Because she's real.
Right.
She's real and she calls it like it is. And I mean, it would have been a travesty to see Ica
Yeah.
lose to Kevin. Because no offense to Kevin, I love him. I absolutely love Kevin. I'm
love
super
Kevin.
pumped about his win. But Ica deserved the win. Ica or Dimitris deserved the win.
Yeah.
Period. And if they were sitting together at the end and Ica did not win, I'd have been devastated for her. Devastated.
Yeah.
And you know, like Kevin even himself says that. Kevin knows that Ica and Dimitris played a way better game from start to finish. He kind of bumbled his way through,
Right.
but
Yeah.
then pulled it out in the end with the competition.
Totally pulled it out.
You know, his strategy may not have been great all along,
It was a
but
little
your
wonky.
journey to the end really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
However you can get yourself there,
Yeah.
that's what's important, right?
Well, I think he kind of coasted, which I think was smart, because I think a lot of vets had targets on their heads.
Yes,
And so he
absolutely.
just kind of stood back and let those.
He let those bets kind of blow up. on each
Yeah,
other, right?
exactly.
So- and I mean, we saw big people like Cassandra and Gary go home because it was just like Kevin just stayed under the radar, and that was that.
So as far as the newbies, we talked about Dimitri. Who else impressed you as far as, and maybe who would you would like to see back in the house?
Blown away by Dre. Absolutely
Yes.
love Dre. Yes.
Oh,
yes,
and
bitch.
the
Yes.
twerking.
Yes, work that ass, girl. I love Dre. I think she's a super big personality.
Yeah.
I love when she said in the eviction message to Bruno,
Yeah.
I am coming after those vets and sending Kevin Ica out after. Yes, girl, yes. That's what I like to see. I absolutely
Yes.
like to see someone who could just call it out like that.
Absolutely.
She was a fierce game player. You know what? She didn't win competitions, but she was playing an amazing social game.
Totally.
And I would love to see her back to play again. Absolutely.
Yeah, I would love to see her. Yeah, I would love it. So, Jackie, getting a bad rap.
Yeah, I mean, Jackie, so I would really love to meet Jackie, get to know her on a personal level.
Right.
The problem is when you watch Big Brother, you have to separate what you see on TV from the actual person themselves.
Well, like Andy Herron tweeted out a while ago, I don't judge them in the house, but I'll judge them outside the house.
And you know what? Andy Herron, you're absolutely correct.
Yeah.
Because that's it.
Yeah.
What you are on the outside of the house, you sort of see the full circle, right?
Yeah.
And you see what they're all about.
Right.
Inside the house, you are getting a very produced version
Yeah.
that comes onto the TV screen.
Sorry, keep talking. I'm seeing
that's
those
okay.
questions. No, you do get a very blurred. And I think things happen really quickly. Like, I think Ike and Dimitri are probably on their, 25th anniversary. What is that, silver?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, things really fast forward and move quickly.
Because
when
the
you're-
emotions are so supercharged in there.
Oh, my gosh.
You go from 0 to 100 in T minus 3 seconds. Honestly. So yeah, they're on cloud 9 right now, right?
Yeah.
Let's see what happens on the outside world. He
Yeah.
lives in Alberta. She lives here. She has 2 kids. These are real life things that.
What is their
complicate
age
things.
difference? Is it about 8 years, I think?
I think that that sounds about right.
I think
that sounds
so.
About right. I mean, you know, not that it can't work.
Of course.
If they want to make it work, it can
Yeah.
absolutely work. But there are a lot of things that don't come into play in the Big Brother house, like
Right.
kids and geography and careers and that kind of thing. right?
Mothers and families.
Mothers and families, these Greek
and exes.
I mean, Greeks don't leave the house until you're married off, right?
Right, totally.
So he's going to be there till he's 35 if he's not married. I mean, my mother bawled when I left the house at 18. And if I could move back home, she would absolutely chain me to the bed and be like, "You're never leaving again."
Not mine. Mine was gonna emancipate me. I was just like, go. You're
Like,
too
go,
much.
go.
You're too much.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. So would you do it again if you had a chance? Would you go back on in the house?
You know what? I would have to really consider it. And this sounds crazy because I'm a super fan.
Right.
I would love to go back and play again to try to redeem myself in some way. At the same time, I mean, I work a very professional career.
Yeah.
And I don't know if at this point in my career I could walk away again for 2.5 months.
That's tough.
I really don't know.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't want to jeopardize everything I've worked for in my real life. Now that sounds like the boring, crappy answer, and I'm sorry, people. I would love to go back and play again. And
Yeah.
if somehow I can make it work, I'd absolutely go back.
See, I'm terrified if I ever got cast with Big Brother because I'm comedy Jonah. I'm supposed to be fun. I would probably be a lunatic. I'd probably be absolutely.
That'd be great fucking TV.
I know.
Be great TV.
I'd have to change all my social media stuff. It's gonna to crazy, Jonah.
Oh my God, the
Yes.
house this season was absolutely amazing.
My gosh.
So I'm really jealous because I was in a house that I thought was gorgeous when I was in there.
I loved your steampunk house.
I really loved the steampunk theme too. But this spaceship theme, like, it was out of this world.
I wanted more like black holes and bigger.
Of course you want black holes.
Bigger black holes.
Of course. Who are we kidding here? No, but that house was amazing. The sliding doors and
Oh,
everything.
yes.
Oh my God. I was feeling
What
that.
did you think of the have-not room with the
That is the best have-not room that we have ever seen. And I'm going to go
I mean,
on and say it.
that's
In the U.S. and in Canada.
Oh, yeah.
That was the most horrific
Oh, well, please, we're still
room.
using whiteboards in the U.S.
I know,
Okay.
seriously.
What is, can we get a technology? What are we in, 88? What is,
The rooms in the U.S. are a pie walk. Like, come on.
we need internet or something. Or
Seriously.
Yeah, technology.
Yes.
No, but the house was so amazing.
Absolutely amazing. The only thing that I miss from the old school Big Brother is I
Yeah.
really like the keys. And that was something I really wish that they preserved. The keys
Yes.
for the nomination
Yes,
ceremony.
yes.
I'm in the U.S. They still have them, even though they're less important with the sort of the box.
We have,
thing that
we have
they
just
do.
the two.
Yeah.
Because it got so heavy.
You know, I really like the keys, and I really
Yeah.
wanted a key. That was one of the most upsetting things for me that I didn't have a
Oh,
key. I
that's
have a
right.
gear, but I don't have a key.
Oh, you have a gear.
A gear with my
Yeah.
name on it that we used to pick for the Power Veto
Right,
competition.
right.
But I really wanted a key.
I love the key.
I know.
Because you're in a house and you're a house
Exactly.
guest and you have
Right?
a key.
Right? So-
Absolutely.
but amazing house, and the competitions this year. Oh my God. Trevor Boris killed it.
Yes.
Killed it. I'm a little disappointed he's not coming back to the U.S. to do this new season.
He's not.
He's not. He's going to take a break because he's done back-to-back seasons
Oh,
now, right?
yeah. And especially that over the top.
He needs a little bit of a break.
Gosh,
this
yeah.
guy is brilliant when it comes to competition.
Yeah.
And I will say, Trevor Boris is from Selkirk, Manitoba. Only
Ooh.
30 minutes from my place.
Ooh.
Yes, Trevor Boris. So, you know what? Like, he's amazing. And the competitions this year blew my mind. That Power Veto competition at Final 5 with Kevin and the reverse upside. Oh, my God.
That was the hardest thing I'd ever seen.
Stunning.
That they had to go down the ladder.
Yeah.
Yes.
Amazing. So
That
the
was
competition
so
this year,
amazing.
He really showed up and he really gave it to them.
Now, I wish there was something like that in the U.S. I just think ours are...
I hate to say it, in the U.S., you guys like to recycle old competition.
We do.
Over and over and
But
over
then we
again.
have a real backyard with grass
I
and...
know.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's like, let's see a little something different. You know what I mean?
Right.
We're used to these same games over and over again in the U.S.
Yeah.
Let's see something different. Let's try something new. Let's
Right.
infuse something to make Big Brother continue on for another 10 seasons. Like, I'd ultimately
Absolutely,
love
yeah.
to see it keep going. You know?
Now, would you ever... I would love to see, like... U.S. veterans and Canadian veterans.
A U.S. versus Canada would be amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Would you do it with if it was that?
Oh my God, I would never be asked back for that. But absolutely,
You never know.
if I was asked back, that would be something that I would have to really consider because, though, I mean, the people in the States and Canada, I mean, you know, let's play. Let's play. It's on, bitches.
It's on.
It is on. I mean, and there are players that I would love to compete against and love to work with. And to me,
Like whom?
I would love to work with Janelle.
Yeah?
Janelle is one of my all-time favorites.
Yeah?
I would love to see Dr. Will play again. I mean, the best player of the game, period, hands down.
Yes.
Derek needs another shot at the game again.
Oh my gosh.
Is he as good as he was in his season, or was it just the people that he was playing with?
Never nominated on the block.
So I want to see him play again. I want to see him play against the best of the best.
Yeah.
Throw in the best Canadians versus the best Americans, and boom, you got an explosive season.
Oh my gosh, that would be so amazing.
It absolutely would be. And it would be a fan's dream. Like, and the thing I would really like to see is Big Brother Canada, we need to make it easier for you Americans to watch.
Thank you. You heard it here
Why
first.
can't we simulcast into the United States?
Why?
I don't get it.
You guys have all the current seasons of Survivor.
Everything. So why can't you guys also watch our Big Brother? Make it easier for you guys so you don't have to do all this shady business to watch our show.
Well, unfortunately, the man in charge of the U.S. is not going to make that easier.
I don't understand. Oh, no. God damn him. Oh my God, what a disaster you guys. It's like a reality show down there.
We nominate. We have a reality show.
What was that?
I don't know.
At least it's entertaining. At least from a Canadian perspective.
Well, because it's Twitter. Yeah, you guys can just. It's easy.
He's worse than some of the house guests. I mean, the house guests this season have been thirsty on Twitter. I mean, Donald Trump, he takes the cake.
Yeah, he does take the cake.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. Oh my God, I'm awful. I am so awful.
No, you're not.
You got a little alcohol in me and I start spilling the tea.
Spill the tea.
I am spilling the tea.
So yes, I heard that Netta didn't get a really good reception at the finale tonight.
I mean,
Were you there at the finale tonight?
I wasn't at the taping.
Okay.
I watched from home. So here's the thing. Netta, what you saw of Netta in the house
Yeah.
is Netta.
Even outside.
It is Netta on the outside. So, I mean, I think what Canada finally saw was her true character. Is she a lovely person? Absolutely. All these people are lovely. In the game, Netta was ugly. It was really ugly this season. And
we saw the sides where she was like teasing Cindy, and it looked kind of bullyish a little bit. But you know,
it was quite the mean girl getup.
Yeah, I think it was more mean girl than bully. I think we're throwing bully around a little too much.
Yeah, we throw bully around too much.
Right.
I mean, like, it was very mean girl. But that's Netta.
Yeah.
That is absolutely Netta, and I love her to pieces. Absolutely.
Yeah.
As a person, she is a great person.
Yeah.
But in the game, it was really ugly this season, and I didn't like it. I didn't.
Now, was it ugly because, I mean, she was saying, and even in the beginning, she was going to play the same kind of game, but she had, was it a showmance that she had, or she was involved with someone?
She was with John, right?
She was with John, and he kind of maybe shielded some of the ugliness because she was working with him.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
Now she didn't have any kind of shield, so.
Well, I mean, and I think the thing with any of the vets that went in this season, they came in with. Everyone knew what their game was.
Yeah.
And Netta, she was the best player to play Big Brother at that point, right? So, I mean, she went in the house with these big, huge targets on her back. What could she do? I mean, and she won the immunity that bypassed her to the jury. But at the same time, did she execute that correctly? I don't think so. I think she needed to lay back, not rock the boat, build relationships without needing to win competitions. But I mean, from her perspective, she thought she had to go out there and kill it because she needed to prove that even with the immunity, she could get to the end. But I think that was the wrong strategy.
And I was saying the same thing, and I think probably it was too.
And I mean, and so what? So the ugly came out a little bit? Absolutely.
Yeah.
But again, it's the house. And the house sometimes can mess with your head and the emotions go crazy. And I mean, you know, what can you do, right? Like, that's how she came off. But is that Netta in real life? Yeah, that is Netta in real life. She can be like that.
And even like, you know, like towards the end when everybody's kind of deciding and they're trying to put their heads back together as far as we don't want to be bitter anymore, let's pick the best game player and stuff. And to hear like what Netta said, was just...
I know. So for me, when I left the house, the game was done. The minute I stepped foot outside of the door, the game was over.
Yeah.
And I really would like to see that more from people. Unfortunately, some of these people hold that baggage.
Yeah.
And it follows them. And I think Netta's baggage from season 2 followed her all the way to this season, and it hasn't gone away.
Yeah.
And I'm sad for her about that. She really needs to. When you're done, Big Brother, it is done. You need to move on,
Right.
and that's it.
Right.
And we need to separate the game from the real relationships with the people we have.
Yeah.
I can do that, and some of us can do that, but not all of us.
We have to do it at work. I mean, we have to work with people in a professional work that we don't want to, but we have to.
We do, absolutely, we do.
And you can, and you can take that and put that aside. Same with this as well, but
You're not meant to like everyone. You know what I mean? In this house, we're put in there to dislike people, 100%.
Oh, yeah.
But the thing is, like, you know what? You interact with them on the outside world. Netta, I see once a year when I come back for finale type things, right?
Yeah.
You know, would we be friends in the real world? I don't know, because I don't know her very well.
Yeah.
But you know what? When we're together here, we're cordial. You know what? I give her a hug. I'm happy to see her.
Yeah.
I will give her a hug when I see her come out of the house after all of this. And I'll be happy that, she got to go back and play again because she wanted to. And that's it for me.
Yeah.
It's done. There's no drama that carries over.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, there is a lot that carries over. And I really wish that wasn't the case.
And I think this whole experience, and I think why you guys are so close, because you guys lived through a trauma. It's a trauma.
It's traumatic.
It's
absolutely.
traumatic.
It is traumatic.
Yes.
And I mean, some people deal with trauma better than others.
Right.
And that's it. Right?
Absolutely, yeah.
And so some of us can bounce back and go back to our real world.
Right.
And others get stuck in the Big Brother bubble, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So, and that's just the way it is.
Oh my gosh. Eric, did you find some... Let's get in here.
Get in here. Oh, look at this sandwich. This is a fucking hot sandwich right here.
Talking to Amy about what's going on.
Yeah.
Anyway, no. I got Nikki drunk outside.
Oh, Nikki, when she drinks, she's
would
had
be
some
fun.
vodka. She's a disaster.
I was like, Nikki, you want to come on camera? And she's like, let me tell you something. I'm trying to find Sam.
Done. She needs to be tucked in for the night.
And I, as the good producer I am, went, hold on, record, and posted it to Twitter.
Yes.
Oh
You're
my
welcome.
gosh, you're welcome.
Anil left. Anil ran away.
And Neil's gone.
So someone
guys.
wants us to spill the tea on John. What's the tea on John?
I don't know.
I mean,
John who?
John is very happy to see Netta. Absolutely.
What's the John tea?
I don't know. What's the John tea? He's very happy to see her.
Spill the John tea.
Definitely something's going to go down in Niagara. Just saying. I mean, they're going to be very happy to see each other. She's been locked away for 2.5 months.
Yeah,
I mean, people have needs. What am I,
absolutely.
Is that the John tea you wanted? I'm going to give it to you. Is John losing his mind about the Netta edit? No, you know what? In speaking with John, John absolutely feels like, you know what? It's not a rough edit. I think that is Netta to some degree. And I think we're seeing some true colors, unfortunately. So, I don't think he's upset about it. I think he's like, you know what? This is Netta. So, I mean, yeah.
Are you going to Niagara Falls?
Absolutely, I'm going to Niagara Falls. That's where all the drama's going down. So I'm going to sit back, sip some tea, eat some popcorn.
Awesome.
Michaela style from Survivor, and just watch the shit fall to pieces.
Did you keep up on the Natalie and James drama from our Big Brother?
Oh my God, what a disaster those two. And I hear Natalie is coming to Niagara apparently, or she's supposed to be.
And Alec wants to date her.
Alec wants to date any of the Big Brother girls. He's thirsty as fuck.
I realized it as soon as I said it.
Thirsty. You just add another girl.
doctor now.
Add another girl to the list. Doctor. Anyone can get it. Their doctor. Sorry, Alec.
It's easy to be a doctor in Canada.
I could go back and get my doctor if I wanted to. Except I like to make money and work and have a job and not be in school for 20 years.
You're hurting
Oh
here.
God, I am spilling the tea here. I'm a disaster, you
You
guys.
can hold both microphones.
Oh my
You're
God.
doing really good.
Have a little bit of drink. Exactly. He has a PhD in psychology. He's not a doctor. Thank you very much.
Oh, it's psychology?
I think it's in psychology or philosophy or something like
He
that.
made it seem like he was a surgeon.
Surgeon.
No, he's not a surgeon. Oh my God, don't even get close to
Well,
me,
you kept
Alec
saying
Beal.
open me up, right, Eric? You kept saying open me up.
I mean, he's gorgeous. Open me up. Okay, I get it. But you do not want that guy cutting you open. Not at all. Not at all.
I have to say, Emmett, I was in love with physically.
Emmett is gorgeous, absolutely. Here's the thing about Emmett, and I absolutely love Emmett because he is a smart, intelligent guy in real life. This guy has businesses that he is running. He's getting shit done, and he's a beast when it comes to these competitions.
Love him.
Love him. Spill the tea on William, Kevin, and Pilar. Okay, so here's the tea on William, Kevin, and Pilar. I think at the end of the day, Pilar is very happy to see Kevin, and we're all very happy for Kevin that he won. What's going to go down in Niagara? I don't know. I mean, I think maybe Kevin and Pilar might reconnect. I mean, like I said before, everyone has needs.
What if they become a throuple?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I feel like if Kevin is going to have William, it's going to be on the side, and then he's going to have Peely on the side too.
Yeah, she didn't have a lot to say about it. But she didn't care.
She doesn't seem to care, and that's all good. You know what I mean? Like, I think she knew what Kevin was about. We all knew Kevin was like sexually fluid, so I mean, if she's okay with that,
So we don't say bisexual anymore. We say sexually fluid.
Well, I mean, I don't think he would deem himself as bisexual.
Okay.
I really don't. I mean, like, unless he says something different at this point, right? I wouldn't. How are
It's
Netta
okay with
and
me.
Ika getting along? From what I heard, they have major beef going on. You guys saw the shade on the episode.
Yeah.
I mean, these two hate each other. The drama at Niagara, oh God, will it go down? And I'm gonna watch and enjoy.
Okay, so Johnny's gonna be my guest on Saturday night
And spill more tea.
because he'll have the info.
Yes.
I will have the info.
Oh my gosh.
Is Ika and Dimitri gonna be dating outside of the house? I don't know. Here's the thing with Ika and Dimitri. They live in two different provinces. They are like a 4-hour plane ride away from each other.
Oh,
Ika
wow.
has kids. I mean, it's complicated, right? So
Yeah.
who knows what will happen? I'd love to see them together. I think they truly do like each other.
Yeah.
I mean, Dimitri's is adorable.
Yeah.
And to see that reaction when she went home and the real tears that he shed.
Oh, I know.
Oh my God, heartbreaking. I was crying my eyes out.
And that body too. Yeah.
Oh
it's
my
like,
God.
Oh my God.
Hot guys crying is my favorite.
Oh, yeah.
It is.
Can he take off his shirt next time when he
That's
cries?
his porn. That's his porn. That's his porn. That's his porn.
Okay, I don't mean to blow up your spot on camera, but I know you needed to visit your friend.
Yes.
I don't want to keep you from it. You know your friend John?
John?
Your other friend John?
My other friend, John. Oh, this John.
No.
Oh, which John? John Party?
No. You said you had to go to the little boys' room.
Oh, I did.
Like, you'll only be here for 1 minute.
I did have to go to the little boy's room.
Oh my gosh, if you had to go to the bathroom.
I mean, I work in a hospital. Listen, I go 10, 12 hours without peeing sometimes.
okay.
We are good. We are good.
Okay, we're good then.
We're good.
Then we're-
Okay, what else did these people want to know?
What do you want to know? Ask now.
Will Eric get white girl wasted? I don't know. Will you get white girl wasted?
I don't drink alcohol.
No.
Oh, that's disappointing.
I know.
Can we please get an all gay season? Oh God, that would turn into like a porn. We would just need to live stream and
just
charge
be- yeah.
people hundreds of dollars to view in and watch the shit go down. Oh my God, we've got Godfrey Manguiza. Get over here, Godfrey. Let's go. Come here. Come here. Okay, guys, I will spill the tea with you guys on Saturday. Here is Godfrey.
What's up, everybody? I'm back again.
Back. How are
Back
you?
again. How y'all
Having
do?
fun?
Oh, I'm having a blast.
Yeah?
Literally. Just meeting so many people. Adam from Survivor.
Yes.
Kelsey, meeting Tim for the first time. Yeah, I'm having a blast. I'm having a
Oh,
blast.
and it was great to see Bobby too. Yes.
It was better to see me though. Let's be honest.
Always good to see. Yes.
Yeah.
So what's been going on with you since Big Brother 3?
Well, literally, like I just graduated right now.
Yeah.
Literally last year, so like I'm pretty much just been like, looking for a job, hanging out, trying to live life,
And
get
you're
rid of
very-
that student debt too. I might have to
Yeah.
call Kevin for that, we gotta finance it
And you're
now.
very active on Facebook.
Oh yeah.
Some of your
absolutely.
posts are
And
hilarious.
Twitter.
Yes.
Like, I've been getting in a lot of trouble this season, I've been throwing a
Yes.
little shade. Yeah. But yeah, like definitely tweet me. Like I'm always on there, just viewers discretion advised. I might roast your favorite Big Brother player.
Yeah.
So just bear with me, but I'm just having fun, Like I got love for everybody. And it's all jokes. It's all good.
Comedic.
Exactly. It's comedic relief. Yeah.
Fun.
Sometimes you gotta spill a little tea, but for the most part, it's just having fun.
We've been getting a lot of tea spilled here tonight. Hey, what have you heard?
The queen of tea.
Yes.
Tonight I've been staying out of the drama for the most part.
But have you been
know?
listening? Have you been listening
yeah.
to some of the stuff going on that we don't know about as fans?
I've been paying attention, you know. I've been seeing some stuff I hadn't seen, you know.
Yeah, well,
some new couples. I was like, ooh.
Anything you can tell us? What's going on?
Ooh, man, yo, you want the juicy gossip in here, right?
Of course we do.
Oh boy, man. I think we might have a little thing with a little showmance going on, man.
Really?
Ooh.
Outside the house.
Oh damn, man. I just seen Bobby and Nay they getting down.
Who?
Bobby and Neha. Who would have known?
What?
Yeah. I'm still in shock. I'm like, wow.
I thought it would have been your wrist.
Jesus Christ. Yo, if I got some tea on the wrist, yo, that's gonna be like high grade. That's gonna be high grade. Yo.
She spilled the tea.
Y'all gonna have to pay for that one.
Oh no, Arissa was so funny, and I didn't realize how many like shots that she had and stuff like that. And so she started bringing up about Kevin and William, and I said, yeah. And he said it wasn't a showmance, and I said, so, you know, would you date a bisexual?
Yeah.
And she says, oh, well, I had a girlfriend for like 5 years, and I just dumped her because I missed. And I'm like, that's not the direction I was going in, but
okay, you're giving me some That's my first time hearing that. Ooh.
Yeah. That's a lot. It's a lot of.
You're not serious.
They're beautiful.
Damn.
I've never touched a real one before. Ever, but they're beautiful.
It seems like you got a lot more action than me tonight.
I got a lot more girl action.
You gotta show me the tricks, man. You gotta show me the game plan, how to finesse it. Oh man.
Oh my gosh, God. Tell everybody again where they can find you. I think we gotta start wrapping this.
At the Lady Pleaser on Twitter and Instagram, follow me. It's Godfrey Manguiza.
Follow him. He's so entertaining. Thank you.
I reply back all the time, so yeah.
Yes, he does. Thank you so much
No
again
problem,
for
man.
stopping by.
So good seeing you again.
So
right?
good seeing you.
Take care, all right?
Take care.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, we love you guys. I'll see you guys on Twitter later. Bye, friends. Bye, everybody. Bye.
Well, that about wraps up our show with Johnny. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget, make sure you become a fan over on YouNow completely for free. YourRealityRecaps.com/YouNow to get alerted every single time we go live. Let you chat in the chat room. We're having the jury members on from BBCan 5 coming up in the next week, or I'm going to say or two, but we already have some scheduled right now. So if you want to be alerted when that happens, head over to YourRealityRecaps.com/YouNow and make sure you become a fan or subscribe there if you want to watch stuff back instantly. Or just wait until I get it up on the website at YourRealityRecaps.com/BBCan, where you can see all of our past shows from this season and previous seasons. Of course, lastly, become a patron. I'm not going to tell you again. It's amazing. YourRealityRecaps.com/patron, or you can make a one-time donation at YourRealityRecaps.com/PayPal to help support our shows and keep bringing you guys the exclusive content that we love to provide for you all year long. We just can't do it without your support, so if you enjoyed anything this season, any amount would be super helpful. And lastly, I'll just say you can also share the shows. Thumbs up and subscribe if you're on YouTube. Leave a nice comment if you're on iTunes. 5-star rating and a nice review is appreciated. Get your friends to like our shows. Follow us on social media. All those are great free ways to help support our shows. But like I keep saying, hugs and kisses don't pay the bills. I will see you guys all on the next live show, which, depending on when you watch this, could very well be with Karen or Aika or Dimitri's. I'll see you guys later. Bye for now, everybody. Bye.